Let's go ahead and call this meeting to order. It's a special town council meeting for May 26, 2020. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Let's find your flag and I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I salute the flag of the state of New Mexico and the Zia symbol of perfect friendship among cultures. United cultures, yep. Okay, council, so basically, I'll entertain a motion to approve this morning's agenda. It's short.
Move to approve this morning's agenda.
You got a second?
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve this morning's agenda. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All
Mr.
right.
Mayor, just a suggestion, should we also take attendance?
We can do that. We have on hand here today myself, Councilor Holly, Councilor Abrams. Juan Torres is here for the clerk. Is anybody else?
There's two callers. I just received an email from Councilor Abraham wanting the meeting link again, so I just forwarded that back to her. So I don't know if you want to give a second or...
Wait a second. Any sign yet?
New caller just joined. Oh, there's another caller joined.
We don't have a link to get on.
Council,
Juan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I sent the link off, and it's the same link we've been using for all of the meetings. But yeah, you should.
Oh, okay, well, I
It should be in your inbox now, because I just checked my sent and it's there. Oh, there's Councilor
Okay.
Jaramillo.
There's Jaramillo.
all right, I'll hang up and look for that.
All
Bye.
right.
Where was the link at, Juan?
Council, it's the same link we've been using for all of our meetings. I just emailed it off again. Councilor Abraham sent me an email right at the beginning, so I emailed it back, but it's the same link we've been using for all the meetings.
Oh, it doesn't change?
No, we didn't. You guys, your link does not change for you guys.
Oh, okay. Because all the other online meetings I use, it seems like it changes, so I didn't expect that. But yeah, okay. We'll just hold on to that one.
Any sign over yet? You should have just stayed on the phone.
What are all these, like, caller 2, 3, and 4?
They're just people who've called in for the meeting.
Oh, okay. And then what is the public phone?
That's the phone we have here, so that they can hear. So they can hear with the phone.
Okay.
So those callers can hear.
Okay.
There's Councilor Abraham now.
Hello?
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
It's on purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 9 a.m.
Okay. So anyway, council, as I started to say, so we've approved the agenda. Did we approve it or?
Yeah,
We did, okay.
We haven't voted on it,
there was a motion and a
but you
second.
made a motion and there was a second.
All in favor, say
Maybe we
aye.
did vote on it.
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you,
Aye.
council. So council, sometime Sunday, Bill Czar sent out a slight change to the resolution from the one that's in your packet. Everything is exactly the same except for the last line, number 4. The one you have in your packet reads, "This resolution supersedes Resolution 2020-06." And he added the words, "which is rescinded and repealed." Otherwise, everything is identical. So I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion to approve Resolution 2020-09, calling for a special election for the town of Edgewood.
Mr. Mayor, I have a discussion.
Go ahead.
Could we go ahead and move that date up some so that we're not doing it the very last possible day?
No, this is the day we picked to do it on.
Who picked that day?
We did in talking with the attorneys and stuff.
But no discussion. Why are we no longer included in those discussions?
You were included in the discussion.
I was not.
The writ of mandamus picked those dates in there, so we picked a date that follows with it.
The very last possible day?
Give the people of the town the most time possible to consider the question.
Okay, just wondering your reasoning.
So we got a motion, do we got a second?
I'd like to make a friendly, whatever.
Amendment?
To accept the amended version supplied by the town attorney, which adds the clause, which is rescinded and repealed, to number 4.
Accepted.
Motions, or a friendly amendment's been added to accept the amended version with the additional words, which is rescinded and repealed. We'll do a roll call vote. What's that?
I'll go ahead and second.
So, okay, so we have a motion and a second. Can we have discussion?
Go ahead.
So I'm just wondering why it had to come to this for weeks of asking for this resolution. It finally got down to the wire where, you know, this writ had to be filed so that we could be in compliance with our duties to follow state statute.
Actually, Councilor,
Mayor, I
we were planning
reached
to
out.
put it on
Mayor,
Wednesday
Mayor,
night's meeting.
I reached out to you for a meeting. I reached out to Juan. I reached out to the attorneys. I reached out via email. I requested meetings over and over. I requested the resolution. No response.
We were trying to ascertain information. We got it. We were planning on having it on Wednesday night. The writ came through, said we needed it sooner, so here we are.
What came through Wednesday night? I didn't receive anything Wednesday night.
Wednesday night hasn't come yet, Counselor. That's tomorrow night.
No, but I'm talking about before the writ was even filed. You know, the public needs to understand, and I'm just quite frankly frustrated with why for weeks I couldn't get a response from you, and I couldn't get a meeting scheduled, and I couldn't get a resolution.
We were
And nobody
waiting.
would
We were
respond.
waiting to get information back from the Secretary of State. I don't know if you know, but we couldn't even get a response from him all through March into April. So it took a while to get information around. We've got it now. Let's go ahead and vote on it. We got a motion and a second. Start here with Counselor Holly.
Mr. Mayor, we didn't all get a chance to discuss.
What do you want to discuss, Counselor?
I want to discuss the fact that we're constantly having special meetings to deal with things that could have been dealt with. I, like Counselor Jaramillo reached out to Juan to ask him to poll council to reconsider this resolution after we got the Secretary of State's letter, and was once again ignored or
No,
denied
you
or
were not
whatever.
ignored. He polled everybody and only 2 of you responded, but we were still waiting for information back from the Secretary of State. We didn't have it.
We had the letter, Mr. Mayor, we had the letter in hand May 1st that said we had to have this election in August. So that was at the point when we started trying to get this looked at without having to go through the court system.
Well, and we are entitled to try to get some information from the Secretary of State just the same as you are. And it took a while to get it. Counselor Holly?
All right.
How do you vote?
I vote aye.
Counselor Jaramillo?
Aye.
Counselor Abrams?
Aye.
Counselor Abraham?
Aye, it's about time we did what we were supposed to the first time.
Motion passes. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
Second.
Mayor, I did want to find out why we didn't have
Motion's
public
been made and
comment.
seconded to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned.
I'm wondering why
Thank
we
you,
didn't have
Counsel.
public comment. What happened to?
Them two are about a